Hello there, friends. Aries Valorus here, still on the island of Solstheim, with my companions, my housecar Lydia.
Old fort, abandoned for years.
Well, it's not actually abandoned this time, my dear. Of course, this beautiful woman encased in that suit of magical ice Stalrim is the icy cold Uthgar the Unbroken. Icy cold in battle, that is. But underneath those ample breasts beats a warm and utterly motherly heart. I should know. Because she took care of me when I was rather indisposed, and she was very warm. As was Lydia, of course. But enough of such warm affairs. We are here for a much more colder purpose. We are here to destroy the conspiracy against our allies in Ravenrock, the regime of Councillor Morvain, specifically the conspirators from House Lalu, which are apparently the Severin family, led by, of course, their patriarch. And we have reason to believe... What? Oh. We have reason to believe that... Well, we have reason to believe that the conspirators have gathered forces or are preparing troops to assault Councillor Morvain, to assassinate him, and that they are hidden inside the ruins of a place called... What was it? What was it again? Ashfallow Citadel. Alright. Yes. I always get that mistaken with Fort Frostmoth. Where are our companions? You know what? We have more pressing matters than just... Oh, there you are. Alright. Oh. Huh. Ah, there you are. Come on. Let's stop tussling with the local wildlife. We have to meet with the members of the Reverend Guard that Councillor Arano sent to accompany us. Now, we probably could handle this ourselves, but it won't hurt to have some local help. And I assume that these members of the Guard will be the most formidable of their troop. Reverend Guard, after all, are the cream of the crop of Dunmer soldiery. They are the elite. They are the most skilled warriors that Morrowind has to offer. As House Redoran is known to be the standing army of the Dunmer people. They were able to beat back invasions from Black Marsh, defend their people. And where is this place? Is it over there? Alright, stupid of me. It's all the way over there. Alright, alright. Ah, come on. Please take care of this. Yes. Our companions.
Victory is done for now.
Companions, of course, are a bit more formidable now. We have given them much better arms and armor, forged by our own hands, and enchanted by our own skills. Anyway, yes, it's supposed to be over here. Ashfallow Citadel. I'm fairly sure that I've been here before. We passed by this place. Solstheim is deceptively small. There it is. Ashfallow Citadel. Somewhere in there are the troops of the Severin family of House Lalu. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, you're not very formidable, are you? Alright. Yes, our two companions, Lydia and Uskard, are quite capable of clearing this place out by themselves, I'm sure. Morag Tong. Seem to recall that Morag Tong are assassins. They're like the Dark Brotherhood of Morrowind. So House Lalu has taken up with these rather shady individuals, eh? Who's good? What? What in the long face? What? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so much for Red Guard. Well, apparently they were. Alright, we're not taking their stuff, but we'll take whatever is useful. We'll leave them here for their comrades to recover. Morag Tong, eh? Alright. Well, we're not just here to seek and destroy, my dear. We're here to avenge. Let none of them escape. Come on. Hopefully there's no back door from this place. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to bother even with stealth. Because for one thing, I'm not very good at it. The other thing is, I want these bastards to hear us coming. I want them to prepare for us. And I want them to break upon me. Come on. Strike harder. Strike harder.
Guide me. For now.
Don't apologize, Lydia. These assassins should be thankful that they find their end at the edge of your honorable blade. Come on. We have conspirators to slaughter. Now look at this. They even set up some altars. Perhaps altar to Sithis or whatever dark god that they are worshipping. I'll make sure to sanitize that, if I remember. Alright, come on. Hey! Morag Tong, whoever you are, come on. Prepare your ambushes. Try to hit us in the back. That might be your only chance to actually defeat us. Yes, I'm becoming a bit arrogant. Sorry. It's just that. They think we're an arrogant pup. Maybe they'll find themselves getting more. It's hard to be scared of these fools when you see them bouncing off you. Alright, come on. Yeah. Alright. There we are. Yes, none of them will escape us. How dare you call Uskard or Lydia ugly? I'll have you know that these women are truly beautiful.
Victory. For now.
Oh, we'll find them all and we'll destroy them all, my dear. Don't worry. I was thinking of taking one of these armor sets as a souvenir. Right. They are dug in, which is fine. Look, heavy boots. Why not? Morag-tong boots. Chitin. Yes, I actually find myself quite fascinated. Posting of that. Quite fascinated at the armor crafting. Ooh, sweet rose. Of Dunmer armor. I mean, they make these things out of chitin, or the shells of those giant insects, which are so... oh, look at that. Which are so prevalent, or... ooh, modern tongue armor. So plentiful in Morrowind. Not sure if they're still plentiful now after the destruction wrought by the eruption of Red Mountain. But I'm sure they are. Still. I've read somewhere that insects are the most hardy creatures in the world. Ooh. And they can probably survive an eruption. Things that would ordinarily destroy civilizations. Yes, Lydia has become so good at using her armor, she can eat through her veil, which is incredible. Alright, come on. So let's just be careful. I do want to take these books. Once we leave this place barren of life, it would be a pity to leave good books behind. But then again, books will always stay in good condition, as long as they are well printed. Alright, take the soul gems, take the potions. Yeah. I have to give up on the alchemy. I'll never be good at alchemy. Alright, come on. Ah, what's this? Ah, alright. Alright.
What was that?
Yes, you conspirators. You're going to be destroyed. Yes, yes. Wow, there are a lot of you. Alright.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I doubt it.
I will destroy you.
Alright, let's alright, there's another switch here. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, alright.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
I wouldn't know. You're wearing a damn mask. Alright. Alright, you'll be strong. No running away. Stand and fight. Alright, is that all of them? Don't let any of them escape, please. Where?
I'll kill you if I have to.
Oh, I heard that.
Never should have come here.
Where? Come on.
Stop hiding, coward. I'll make it quick, I promise.
What? They go all the way back?
Hey, watch it.
Oh, sorry. Did you... No, you're right here.
Come on.
Miri Severin?
Well done
Only a
indeed.
fool lets himself get
It's
surrounded.
not my time.
Apologies, but it is your time. Know what? try to spare you. Of course, you found your way here. Well. Well, don't mind me. I just don't like... I don't like it when young and fair beings are just taken so early in life. Then again, she was a Dunmer, so we don't really know how old she is. She seems young. Alright, let's continue. Fairly sure that her mother is probably, or the woman we think is her mother, is probably among these. Or we'll probably find her soon enough. Alright. So how do we get past here? Ah. Anything here? Alright, weapons. Well, let's take that. Enchanted weapons are too dangerous to leave behind. Might as well bring them back to Raven Rock. Sell them. Arsenal's Descent. I think Rallis has a book like this. You know what? I'll read it. So you can learn more about what we are trying to find. Alright. Be careful here. Traps are plenty. So many traps. Alright, there's a trap. Ouch. There's probably something here. Ah, yes. And another over here. Alright. Come on. Excuse me, ladies. Alright. Oh, that is Tilisu. I'm sorry. I had to dispose of your daughter. Was she really your daughter? Up. Just well pick you up. No. Vendel! Hey, come here. Hey! Vendel Severin! Don't dare try to escape. I join you in death. Yes, indeed. Alright, Tilisu. Alright, let none of them escape. We can't let any of them escape. Oh. Come on, don't try this. Wow. Escape. Come on. Please don't try to run. It's really makes me feel all the more guilty. Come on. No, don't try to run. Oh, come on. Stop it! Stop!
Come on, tell me what you got.
House Lala will have its revenge.
Ooh. Come on. Well, perhaps it's a bit fitting that you're together at the end. Okay. I know they are enemies, that they meant ill of our allies, but please make sure that they find their way to their rest. Come on. At least we can make sure that Vendel is dead and whatever he has. It's a very, very cold affair. I don't like this kind of business. I mean, well, they were... Yes. They were enemies. They meant ill of Raven Rock. They had to be destroyed. Else innocents would have died. And here we are. The ringleader himself, Vendel Severin. Ooh, very nice. And very, very potent items. Alright, we are... Whoa. Alright. Apologies for leaving you in a rather undignified state of undress, my friend, but well, for starters, you're not my friend, and for seconds, you had a lot of very potent and valuable items. Alright. So here ends the conspiracy. Oh, look at that. They were busy here, weren't they? They were Morag Tong, after all. Just like the Dark Brotherhood. They specialize in torture, death, extortion, murder. Well, the whole 9 yards. You should not be sad that they're passing at all, because these are the dregs. Ooh. I'll take those. The dregs of the Mare people. Doubtless going to write his victory speech here or something, well, whatever. Ha! Alright! Ladies, we are victorious. Thank you for your good work, and I am quite mindful that you did most of the heavy work this time. Let's go. This is not a place to tarry. I want to leave here right now. It's beginning to really smell bad. Alright. Perhaps the Reverend Guard will send people here to clean up this place. To scour it and to hopefully give these individuals a bit of a burial. At least to keep this place from becoming infested with dark spirits and unquiet souls. Go to your rest, ladies. Alright, well. Unsavory work, but it had to be done. Come on. And yes. Well. The price to be paid to maintain the peace in Raven Rock was high. But you know what? It was worth fighting for. Alright, let's head back. We should visit Nelos, but you know what? Perhaps another time. Alright. Really, I am not in the mood to tussle with the wildlife. What? Oh, you're still alive! You're the... Alright. Alright, the other one then. Come on, those things attack, then run away. It's kind of irritating. Let's finish it off.
Good.
Well, not exactly what shot. Oh, it was the Ben Will shot.
That's taken care of.
Alright, let's not use that. But again, it was very useful in incapacitating it. I think. Alright, come on. Fort Frostmouth over there. And the coast. Ah, Red Mountain. Horrible business, that. That's why this place is so full of ash. Buried and choked. But then again, the Divines saw fit to do this, but then, well, I'm not of the thinking that the Divines rule every aspect of life. The world is as it is. I don't think that the Divines intend for their people, their followers to be... Oh, come on. Let's just avoid these things. Out! Alright. Oh, shut up!
Just a scratch.
Just a scratch, eh? You stupid dueling wizards are too dangerous to be left alone. Now I'm thinking about it. Anyone that comes close will just get caught up in your silly, silly little quarrels. So yes, you should probably make it a point to put down these idiots. Definitely find them. I'm still smarting at that business in Ashfallow Citadel. I really wish we could have just let the women go. But then again, I should turn around and look at my comrades. I mean, I was raised to be very respectful of women. My mother was... Well, I actually don't remember my mother. I was an orphan. No, I was raised by the nuns of the convent, and well, they were all quite strong. You have to be a cleric of Arkay, and here we are with two very strong women ourselves, warriors who could probably kick our asses themselves if they wanted to, and that. Should probably go the same with the Severin ladies. They were just innocent bystanders. They were assassins themselves. They were warriors. And to the very end, Tilisu was pretty much a member of House Lalu. They were just as dangerous as any of the other Morag Tong. Alright. Might as well. I'll just wait for it. Mulvey Manor.
You lost?
Alright. Adril.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
Yes, yes. Vendel Severin is no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over. What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you?
Apologies, my friend, but they were slain by the Morag Tong.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
Well, I just did what had to be done.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
Well, he's right over there. Anyway, you know what? I don't want to hear any more about the Severins. Alright.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Alright.
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adril, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Well, you are most welcome, Councillor, and my thanks as well.
Now, I'm certain Adril was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit.
Oh.
As Councillor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Alright, Adril, I guess, we'll be neighbors. Alright, come on, let's, don't make yourself comfortable. Once again, we have a place to go. Hello?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
What did you lose, my lady?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Huh. So it was sent on a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that.
Strident
The
Squall.
damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
Huh. Well, how do you know of this?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees.
Oh.
Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Well, I'll see if I can find your folio. We'll do what we can, my lady.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom.
Yeah,
My
no,
husband
not
is
really.
second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Yeah, alright, not really necessary, but fine. You've already been rewarded quite handsomely today. Alright, come on. So, Severin Manor is ours? Okay, we have an actual home. This never happened before. I do find it quite disconcerting that we are taking the home of people we just sent to their gods, but you know what? It's our home now, so whatever. Alright. Ooh. And what a wonderful home it is. It's fairly large, even for a Dunmer house. It's its own town. Well, ladies, come on. Our new home here in Ravenrock. Well, make yourselves at home, ladies. We'll stay here for a while. And it'd be nice to sleep somewhere instead of the Dwemer safe room, eh? And let's hope that, well, let's hope that this place doesn't end up being haunted, eh? Just the same, I think I'll put up a shrine and have this place blessed before we start moving in.